Hey, all, this is Dr. Keyes. Dr. Keyes, hold on a second. Yeah, Rick. Yeah, so you're going to be coming in here in a little bit. All right, I understand you're in Oceanside now, so that's good. You've landed. So good news. So this is Dr. Keyes. See you, Rick. We'll talk later. So this is Dr. Keyes, and I am part of that Rick Keyes family. And I am back from Ireland, and so is Rick Keyes. I understand he's got some really great videos he took here recently. So I'm going to tell you the good news. Rick Keyes is back to normal. So as well as normal as he can get. There's some things going on here in Oceanside. I'll let Reverend Keyes or Rick Keyes talk about that. But Rick Keyes is back to normal. He's not exhausted anymore. And he thinks he's on the THC drip, but I've told him I've taken him off that. So he seems to be back to normal. So anyway, this is Dr. Keyes, and I'm going to announce a few things while I do that, and then I'm going to bring in Reverend Keyes, and then he can introduce some stuff he wants to play. So anyway, I'm going to start off with this one. We got some stuff from Europe, England. Trevor Sewell, Calling Nashville. Can you see that? Hard to see. Okay, white doesn't work. Okay, so Trevor Sewell is from England. Another person from England, and this is a new release apparently from Emma Wilson. It's called Memphis Calling. Hello, Emma Wilson. Hold on. Sorry, Memphis. You'll have to call back later. All right, what else? Oh, we got a new one. I understand Rick Keyes saw J.W. Jones from Canada. So we got two Englands and a Canada. And now I realize you can't move real fast with this camera. J.W. Jones saw him at, Rick Keyes saw him at Coomber Craft Wines in Oceanside, California. He's got a new release called Everything Now. And I believe, look, he signed that for Rick. And I believe there's a couple or quite a few videos of JW that Rick took. Brand new one from 11 Guys Quartet. Actually, it's only, 4 guys, but it's called 11 Guys Quartet, 11 by 11. I haven't figured out the significance of the 11s, but this is, 11/11. What do you know? It's November 11th, 23. Here's another new one from Richard Rossi called Lion. I ain't lying. It's Richard Rossi, Lion. Okay, let me get Reverend Keyes for you. He wants to introduce these next one. They're more godly music. So let me see if I can get a hold of them for you real quickly. Hey, Reverend Keyes. Reverend Keyes. Yeah, can you get out of the rectory right now, or the sanctuary, whatever the heck they call that? Yeah, come on out. You said you want to introduce these special godly songs, so I'm going to let you do that. Hurry, come on. Stop with the incense. You can turn. Just let the incense burn. That's fine, and it's not going to burn the place down. All right, so Reverend Keyes, hurry up. Yeah, we got dead time here. Okay. I'm out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, everyone. This is Reverend Keyes. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday and you've done your spiritual duties, gone to church, read the Bible, whatever you need to do to be good with God. I'm trying to be good with God. That's why I have this shirt, Reverend Keyes. In God we trust. And I know Dr. Keyes trusts in God, Rick Keyes trusts in God, almost the whole family of the Keyes family trusts in God, except for the Dark Keyes. Oh, by the way, before I introduce these songs, well, let me introduce the songs first, then I'll tell you what's going on here in Oceanside, California. All right, so more godly godly music. This is from D. Scott Riggs. These hard times will come to pass. Hopefully. These are some pretty damn hard times we got here in America, in the world, in Israel, all over the place, ever since a certain president was elected, but I'm not going to mention his name, but it starts with a B. So you're going to hear that. D. Scott Riggs, These Hard Times Will Come to Pass. Another new one. Nick Wade, Feeling Good is Good Enough. I would hope so. But anyway, Nick Wade, a lot of great godly songs on there too. Thornetta Davis, who is going to be playing at Humphrey's Backstage here in a near future in November. I'm not sure of the date, and I don't want to tell you in case I give you the wrong date. But she is going to be playing at Humphrey's Backstage in November. This is an older album. It's called Honest Woman, Thornetta Davis, and she's got a nice godly song on there called Set Me Free. So that's that. And then there's another one on there that you'll hear. And then last but not least, we've got a song from Sam Joyner, who is on the San Diego County Blues Lovers. So we'll be playing a song from that. And I believe Rick Keyes is going to be coming in the studio soon. He just recently landed. I saw pictures of him on a parachute with some hot chick, so he should be in town. But let me explain what happened, because as you all know, Rick Keyes and Dr. Keyes had to go to Dublin, Ireland, because Rick Keyes was exhausted and needed some work. Unfortunately, the place was left open, and Dark Keyes broke into the Rick Keyes Music Caravan production headquarters and took control of the broadcast booth. So we had to look at ways to get rid of him. I didn't want to do this, but Rick Keyes told me to communicate. Remember the witch? Okay, well, we last saw the witch. This is, remember, Osai, California, at the beach. Remember the witch had done this magical enchantment, and she actually was able to, well, she was having a fling with Vlad or Dracula and the mummy. She made the mummy take off his clothes. So anyway, Rick Keyes, actually, I didn't contact him because I don't mess around with magic, witchcraft, nothing. That's not godly. But Rick Keyes, being less godly than me, he actually made a deal with the witch and said, could you please get rid of Dark Keyes with some sort of enchantment? So magically, Dark Keyes is gone. I'm back. And apparently so is It Keyes. So if you remember last, It Keyes, where is that thing? I don't know. Well, It Keyes was in Dublin, Ireland with Rick and Doc, and so was What Keyes. So they decided to come back to Osai, California. So anyway, what last happened is Dark Keyes and the witch, I think it was just the Dark Keyes did it, but they had stuck a pen into the groin area of, what's his name? It Keyes, who is a binary. I'm not sure if he's a leprechaun, a human being, or alien from outer space. But the Dark Keyes had stuck a pen with a voodoo doll. I don't know where that voodoo doll is, but anyway. And so anyway, the witch was called in to hopefully release It Keyes from that spell. So What Keyes did drop It Keyes back in Oceanside. He's still hurting. So we call the witch, the Wicked Witch of the West, we call her Nancy. She's named after Nancy Pelosi. But they, the Witch Keyes made a trade. So I said, hey, if you let me have those, or wear those, at least those cool earrings that you have, which you see on her ears, that she would do something to the spell and release It Keyes from the pain in his groin. So let's see what's happening back there, if that's possible. All right, she's doing some voodoo. And look at that. No more pain in the groin. And so the witch actually worked. And he's pointing out to say, this is the person that relieved me from Dark Keyes' spell. So if you're in a spell or you just need to be entertained, make sure you like the Rick Keyes Music Caravan. You can subscribe on YouTube. And once you subscribe, there's a bell. Press that bell. That helps spread the good news of Rick Keyes Music Caravan to you and all your friends and relatives throughout the world. Also, you can get it on Facebook. It's Rick Keyes, Keyes, Rick Keyes Music Caravan on Facebook or Facebook Meta, and you can also get it on Twitter or Twitter X. So stay tuned. You got some good music coming up, and I believe Rick Keyes will be here very, very soon. So stay tuned, and God bless you all. And thank you all the veterans that have served our country, especially the greatest generation, the reason that America and the world is free today. So Rick Keyes Music Caravan coming up. Stay tuned, and God bless you.